All right. Ooh, I think we went live like exactly
Ooh,
at the same
perfect.
time on both spots. Hello, everybody.
Hello, snow in Northern California. Nice.
Yeah. We're supposed to get some this week too, but I don't think too much.
Hi, Iowa.
We got people from all over Maryland, Tampa.
Nice.
And we're all jealous of Gino in
Of
Tampa.
Yeah.
Winter continues up here. Winter continues. So
It was beautiful on Sunday.
it was. So we skipped our video. The Maine coast. Ooh, yes.
beautiful.
We have a friend that goes up to Maine every year, and we're always jealous of her. But San Antonio, Texas, I bet it's nice there too. Jealous of that as well. But we, on Sunday we skipped a video because it was so nice, and I was like, I'm sorry, I'm not going inside to edit a video. So we
beautiful.
had to skip it. But yeah, it was like, I think almost 70 degrees, which is really nice for us here this time of year. So
What are we going to talk about today?
we are talking about we've had enough time now, I feel like, with the R1S to actually give some opinions and some of what we think between like the R1T versus the R1S, you know? So just had enough time with it now, because last time it was less than a week, and yeah. So,
yeah, the excitement was still there.
Yes.
I'm still excited
yeah.
about it, but it was still there. So what's the biggest thing that sticks out to you that's different?
that I can fit a lot of people in my car.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
We did have 7. Well, we actually
5
had more
kids.
than that with Tim.
Oh,
and
yeah, we
his
did.
Crew, but anyways,
Yeah.
that wasn't quite legal.
Yeah, yeah, but we transported 5 kids. We met up with some friends for lunch, and we all wanted to go to the park, and so all the kids came with us, and so I was excited about that.
It was a true mommy mobile.
It was a true mom-mobile in that moment, which is exactly what we bought it for.
Yeah.
And that made me happy, because that's what
Good.
I wanted it for. So,
Good.
yes. What about you? What's your biggest thing that stands out?
It doesn't have that compartment in the second row.
Oh, yeah. Where you fold the seats up
Yeah.
in the truck, and then you have storage underneath. You don't. It's like an open space in the R1S. So that is different. I just
That's
thought
a
of
small
something,
thing.
and now it's...
And a bit silly. I was
Yeah.
joking mostly.
I know. But while you said that, and I had something, and now it's slipped my mind. Oh, that I do definitely think that the R1S is more efficient.
Okay.
I have seen it hit over 2
Okay.
like pretty regularly, which I would be excited if I hit over 2
Okay.
in the R1T.
Yeah, you are racing a lot of people too.
I
so,
do. I don't take it easy on it, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
But otherwise, real similar. I do think that maybe the ride is a little bit better on the truck
You
as
do
well.
think that?
Yeah, going back and forth, I feel like that the truck is a little bit not as harsh.
I wonder if that's the 20s or 22s, or
Yeah.
if it's a shorter and longer wheelbase, or what that is.
Yes.
But yeah, I would say there's for me anyways, at times it's harsher in the R1S versus R1T. But,
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
It is going to be interesting. I think it was the last live stream that we said we're going to have to switch the wheels and see the difference, and really figure out, is it the shorter wheelbase or is it the wheels and tires, just like Tim was asking. I'm guessing it's probably the wheels more than anything, just because they're...
Making it more efficient or actually ride?
Oh, efficient. We were talking about the ride, so I was thinking about the ride. I think that the wheels make a bigger difference in the ride.
In the ride?
Yeah.
And probably efficiency too.
Probably efficiency too, but I think that the flat roof on the R1S, where it doesn't scoop down into the truck bed, is probably making it. That's my guess, my uneducated guess.
We are not the educated type in aero and efficiency.
Yes, but we're gonna give it a go, test it all the ways that we can. So we'll figure it out.
The tires are supposed to be. I can't remember how much more, or the size of the rim is supposed to be a lot more efficient.
Yeah,
so
it is.
If you watched at a spec do a comparison of the 20s, 21s, and 22s, it did show that the 22s were right behind the 21s in efficiency, just a
Okay.
little bit. So
it could be a big factor in the efficiency. So
yeah, but we're mostly doing around town, so I don't know
we are. Yep.
how much that really matters. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's definitely, I love both of them.
Yeah.
And I will say, like, I'll put it out there into the world, and I think I've said it once before, but it's still holding true at 2 weeks of having the vehicle, that if it was just the two of us, I would still just have the truck.
Yeah, the truck, I would agree with that. Or even just 1 or 2 children
Yeah.
and a dog, or a smaller dog with
Yeah.
even 3 kids. I think it'd potentially work. And then for regular life too, it's nice being able to transport extra kids too when we need to.
Yeah, in the R1S. Yep.
Yeah, maybe if we only had 1 child. Then,
Yeah, I think if I had 1 kid or it was just us, I'd still go with the truck. But since we have 3 kids,
Yeah.
the R1S makes way more sense for us.
Yeah, I agree.
So,
Yeah.
but I don't think I would ever. I don't think I would be able to put my finger on why I would pick the truck over the R1S. But there's just something about it that I like. I don't know. Can you
Yeah.
put your finger on why you'd pick it?
Pick the R1T over the R1S?
Yeah. If it was just us.
Well, because of the truck bed.
Okay. Okay.
And
Yeah,
the gear
that does
tunnel
make sense.
and like
I do like the gear tunnel.
yeah, so like if we had to transport, anything, you
Yeah.
know, like
It makes it.
I don't know what,
Yeah.
but anything really. What was I thinking about the other day that I was trying to figure out how we'd be able to transport it.
Well,
you
we've
know?
talked about generators.
Yeah, generator,
Bikes.
perfect example. Bikes, yeah. There's lots of stuff.
Yeah.
So
But
that
that
we
doesn't
got to
mean
come up with solutions for.
we do.
So
And I just really, I do still like both of them a lot, you
Yeah.
know, but
that's interesting. So you must be talking about the length of the R1T and
yeah.
the R1S.
so you probably, maybe not everybody's seeing these comments because they're on like multiple locations.
Oh, sorry.
So somebody's saying that they can't fit the truck into the garage, and the R1S barely fits as well. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, so yeah, I'm guessing the lengthwise. Is it noisy in the back row? I haven't ridden in the back, so I
sure
don't.
it is,
But I'm sure,
so.
yeah. We did notice that when we did do a little short, teeny tiny test of towing the trailer.
Which should come out Thursday. Right?
Yeah, should be out Thursday. That we could hear the trailer more,
Yeah.
just because instead of it being in the hitch being by the bed, it's like in the vehicle
so
with you.
I suppose it probably is a bit noisier back
Yeah.
there. But I don't know. Not to stick up for it, but I've ridden in the back of Escalade in the third row and ridden in back of the Tesla. Everything's noisier in the back. Like,
Yeah.
with that being said,
Yeah,
I think.
I think so too. But
Yeah.
I still don't think it's bad. I mean, the R1S is a little bit noisier in general inside, but like because you can hear the air pump. It's mostly like the air pump, but
I
it's
mean,
really not noticeable.
So we talked about this this weekend, where it's like with our kids being loud, us being loud, and we normally have music on.
Yeah, you don't notice it.
The only time you notice is if you don't have any of those things going on. If you have the audio down, or so.
And I don't know that I would even like if I was not running a YouTube channel where I needed to answer people's questions, I don't even know that I would have noticed a difference.
Yeah.
It's not so much that I'm like, oh, this is so
Yeah.
much louder than the R1T. I just notice it because I'm like, oh, somebody's going to ask that question, and I better pay attention to that.
So to put them in order with vehicles we've owned, at least the electric vehicles, the Model X was the loudest.
Yeah.
Then you talk about the R1 probably S, and then R1T, and the Lightning was definitely the quietest.
Yeah, it was. It was.
So
But-
that's just kind of the order.
Yeah.
has
All right,
been.
we have
So-
some questions, so we better
Okay.
answer some questions. Okay, so do you think RV sales have slowed this year, and we might see some new models just for EV towing since many people are getting an EV this year?
RV sales have slowed a lot.
Oh, did I say EV or RV? Yeah, they have.
A
They
ton.
have a lot. Like There was talk about Camping World. What was it that RV Mile, like they lost a lot of money.
19.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Or something, but I didn't
Drop in
watch
sales.
that video. That was a headline, and so
Yeah.
I don't know if it was clickbaity or what.
Yeah.
But,
But I do
there
think
was a giant drop. I know that.
yes, and
No, I don't think there'll be new towable EV for EVs.
I absolutely think there will be, and they're announcing it tomorrow.
Okay. Available to the public,
Well,
honey?
not available to the public, but the concepts are coming. So
Yeah.
check out Lightship. They are debuting their trailer
Tomorrow. Yeah.
and it is built for efficiency.
We're excited about it.
Real excited about it because we think it's going to be really cool and be a game changer, and just start the ball rolling on getting things that are more efficient for towing with EVs and stuff. So look up Lightship and watch their stuff tomorrow.
Yeah. Hopefully, we're solidifying some stuff with somebody to hopefully figure out some extra aerodynamic stuff that we can share with everybody. Just
to make
on
any trailer more
any trailer.
aerodynamic.
Yeah. So we want to work through some of those processes.
Yeah.
Because we do think it's important, not only for electric vehicles, but also gas and diesel vehicles when they're towing a trailer, to have an understanding of where they can save 10 or 20% in fuel or anything.
Yeah.
Get even further down the road in your other vehicles too.
It's important for everybody.
It is. Yeah.
So, Thomas, thank you. Glad you're
Thanks, Thomas.
appreciating the comment. More people down in content. What did I say?
Comment.
Comment.
Orlando, I'm jealous.
When are you driving by here? I would love to be there tomorrow, but
Bearded Tesla guy makes us jealous down there.
I know. I would love to go down to Orlando to finally take the kids to Fort Wilderness and Disney World, but that's probably not happening this year.
No, probably not.
All right, I'm gonna finish these questions, and then we've got some on TikTok too. So, do you have an order for the Cybertruck in? Yes, we do, but we are not very high up on the list.
No, it took me a while to get a reservation on that.
Yeah.
Because was ugly in the beginning.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's still ugly.
We weren't really sure if
I think it's
growing on me a little bit.
the specs on it are amazing.
Exactly.
So
the specs were what maybe that's why we pulled the trigger on it.
And it's a Tesla.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. New York. Oh, Kansas City. Okay. Which is the other thing we were going to talk about. Have you had the chance to try the Tesla supercharging yet? No, there's only 10 of them.
We've only seen 10 locations on the
Yes.
app, and they're primarily New York and California. Well, I think that's all they are.
Yeah, I believe it's here in California.
Yeah.
Yep. And are we excited about it? Yes, we are.
Very excited.
We're really excited.
Just shot a podcast about it.
We did.
So.
That'll be out next week.
No, tomorrow.
Oh yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, where am I at with my stuff? But and last week, watching everybody go and try it out, we were feeling a little left out. We were like, oh man,
but
us in the Midwest.
14-hour drive.
Yeah, not happening. Maybe this summer we'll make it out to one. We'll see. Hopefully they open up a whole bunch more.
Yeah, they will.
Fingers
They'll
crossed.
come fast.
Yes.
So.
Yes. East Texas. Thank you. Okay. And you can test it for them. We would absolutely love to test the Lightship for them. Hi guys, we really want you. We have talked to them quite a bit, and so we are keeping that relationship open. And I think that we both mutually see that there could be a benefit for them and for us as we continue to keep that relationship going. So we are really hoping to be able to test it someday. So fingers crossed on that. And then hello, Jeremy. All right, Wisconsin. All right, Burnett's in North Texas. Oh, you guys were, I responded to a comment earlier today from you guys. And Olympia, Washington. Oh my gosh, we got people from all over tonight. I love it. All right, we do have a couple comments on TikTok. So Rivian's moved today for more funding through convertible notes. Downloading the update right now, but still no dash cam. I'm also downloading the update on the R1S right now. And then, sorry, this one's hard to read, so I'm going to lean over, get off of it, and get away from the screen. And then do we have a Fisker Ocean reservation?
Yeah, we do have a Fisker Ocean reservation, but I will not be fulfilling that. It's just too much. Like,
Yeah.
to be honest, financially, it's already a lot financially. And so we want to continue providing content that makes sense for our community. And that is going to be electric vehicles with potentials of towing and family adventures.
Yeah.
And the Fisker Ocean can have, family adventures. It's just, I don't know. It's a super cool looking vehicle and very compelling. I don't know. There's only a limit to what we can do.
Yeah.
I guess sorry about that.
Yeah. And someday, we hope to be able to do a little bit more and to be able to dive more into like SUVs and things like that and family vehicles and stuff. But, in general, our focus in life and all of the other things that we have going on, we want to focus on that camping and getting away. So,
Getting away.
kind of get away.
Adventuring.
Adventure, yes. So, but, as far as like Rivian and their more funding and stuff, I think they've got to do what they've got to do, but I also think that their stuff is cool enough that I think that they're going to make it in the end. I have had people reach out to me personally that are interested in, like multiple people in their family are interested in the Rivians. So it is a product that interests people, and I think the more that people see it, the more they're going to want it. So,
I don't know how to speak to the financials of a business. That's not my thing.
No.
They do what they're going to do, and they get billions of dollars, my understanding, and so I would imagine they're going to be okay.
Yes.
And they're backed by people buying their stocks, so I don't know how that works.
Yeah.
If you want to support them, buy their stock.
Yeah,
I don't know.
And
that's not financial advice, once again.
I feel like we're saying that a lot on stuff we've created today. But yeah,
I don't know anything about it.
I know. So the infotainment center looks cheap compared to the Rivians. I think that
Fisker?
Personally, I just think that Rivian has done such a really good job with their interiors that it's hard to beat.
I didn't think that, but I haven't seen one in person.
No.
Because it's one that can go vertical or horizontal. You can shift it, so it's kind of cool.
I haven't dug into the Fiskers a whole lot because, I'm too busy editing our videos and stuff to dig into the news.
You are. Well, the Fisker, I just looked at it when I put in a reservation. And
oh, yeah.
So I need to pull that out, actually. But.
Oh, okay. So which one turns heads more, the Rivian or the Tesla? Now, the Rivian. The Tesla got to the point where it wasn't really turning heads. But
Teslas are all over.
They're all over now.
Yeah.
But when we got it in 2020, people didn't know what it was.
Especially in South Dakota, which is real funny.
Yeah.
With the
what
doors.
Is that, a Ferrari?
Yeah. So pretty funny, but
yeah.
They don't get out much up there.
No.
I love South Dakota.
It's a beautiful state.
And people are awesome there. So.
Yeah. And the Rivian definitely,
the headlights are very,
yeah.
The light bar, all that stuff, headlight, light bar, it's very kind of shocking.
Yeah,
so.
you definitely get the what is that?
Yeah,
people pointing, what is that when you're going by in the Rivian. But even since we got the Rivian, it has gotten less.
Yeah.
Because there's more around town.
It was
right away people would turn you do a U-turn to come around and follow us. But since then it's gotten less. But
and
it still turns
fairly small, so I'm sure they've probably seen us driving in the same places. So
yeah.
So our little 5-mile thing. So.
Yeah, our little. They're like, oh, I've seen that thing now.
Yeah.
It definitely turns head. We have not seen any of the Magic Docks yet.
Just online.
Yep, online.
Super awesome design, if you ask me. Just so innovative, so great. We'll see how it performs long term, but to me, couldn't ask for anything better.
Yeah.
I thought they would have honestly made money by creating an adapter for it. Like, that's what I thought they were going to do. They did over in Europe, I believe. And so that's why I kind of assumed they were going to do here, and then charge us non-Tesla people $300, $400, $500 for the adapter, and charge us extra for the energy.
Yeah, if you want to use our stuff, then you're going to have to pay.
But I'm assuming there's some sort of thing within the tax, whatever that thing's called, the NABI thing, the infrastructure bill. I'm sure there's something in there that kind of says they can't do that.
Yeah.
But that's my assumption. I don't know that for a fact.
Yeah, I don't either. But yeah, I mean, it's nice that they have they're just doing it that way, because that's I don't have to worry about bringing another adapter with me if I'm going to use a Tesla Supercharger.
Yeah.
So, okay. Oh, okay. Are we full-time content creators? Watching the stream when I should be working. We are not. We just,
We're creating content when we should be working.
Exactly.
No.
No.
If $200 would support our lifestyle a month, yeah, we would totally do it.
We love doing it. We love the community, and we love doing stuff like this where we get to connect with people. So we continue to put stuff out there, and we just hope that you guys all enjoy it as well. And
we are working on some stuff that hopefully we can commit some more time and energy to it to actually make some more money off of it. So
so that we can get more stuff out for you guys, because that's what we want to do in the end.
We are working on that.
Yes.
It's just a lot to navigate. It's stuff that we've never dealt with as far as sponsorships and stuff like that.
All of the things.
Yeah, so potential Patreon type stuff, that's what we're looking at. But we want it to be meaningful. We want there actually be something meaningful behind it.
Giving back with it and all of that.
So that's what we're about in the rest of our life. And so we want to do that when we're in this community and online too. And so that's how we live, and we want to continue to live that way.
Yeah. And bring people together, because that's another thing. Like, we love the people. We love all of it. So have you experienced any negative EV reactions, rolling coal, or negative comments? The negative comments are like constant.
Oh, gosh.
Online anyway. We have never had someone flat out say to us something negative in person, but we have had people like roll coal. We have had people.
But you just put the hammer down, and they can't ever catch up with it.
Exactly. So one of my favorite EV moments is there was this guy in a big diesel truck, and I had my windows down, just cruising on a nice day in the Model X, and I saw him coming from a mile away, because we both stopped at a stoplight, and he pulled up to where his truck, like the exhaust of his truck, was directly across from my window, and I was like, yeah, I know exactly what you're going to do, buddy. So the light turned green, and I just zoomed away, and then he sped past me later, and I was like, see ya.
Yeah.
You just got to ignore it. And but yeah, it's in person. Other than that, I think we had somebody yell profanities out at us once in the Tesla, which I do have to say I have not experienced in the Rivian.
Yeah, maybe they don't realize
what it is yet. Yeah.
And I do think there's a perceived thing with Tesla owners that people despise, like some sort of elitism or something like that, which there is in that community, some of that.
A little bit.
But that is what it is. It's probably in every community.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying that's not even close to all of Tesla. We have so many friends and people that we love that own Teslas and love Teslas.
And they're
I love
cool
Teslas.
People.
But I also love most car manufacturers.
Yeah, we're really not brand loyal here.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Ram would be the least, I'm sure.
You're going to keep coming up with that. And then you're going to have to drive one to test it out. And then you're going to have to...
my father-in-law.
Yeah. My dad likes Rams. He's got a Ram. So, interest in the Aptera? Not really, but I mean...
Yeah, again, cool.
Yes.
Once again, I'm not sure where my kids are going to go.
Yeah. The family and the towing and all that stuff. It's a really cool idea, but, I mean... I'd love to drive one day, but I'm not gonna, get into it. Compliment the truck and then ask if they were near bankruptcy. We have had people be like, "Oh, are they gonna make it?" And we're like,
Who gonna make what?
Rivian. Is Rivian gonna make it?
Yeah.
And you're like, yes, it's fine. Airstream E-release will be in 2026 at the rep at the Hershey RV show said. Hope Lightship resets the bar. Yeah, I think they are going to set the bar high. I also think that the Airstream is also going to be an important one just because it's a brand that people know and love and really want. So for them to come in and make something that's aerodynamic and built for efficiency and stuff, I think that's going to set up the bar too. So I think both are going to be important.
When they were hanging out with us, graciously hanging out with us at the Charge Rally, which go to that, please.
I was like, go to what?
To the Charge Rally.
I thought you were wanting me to navigate.
Anyways, that's one thing I said to them. I hope that they're almost like Tesla in a sense, that they reset the bar, is how this person put it. Like, set the bar really high so people already in the RV industry have to achieve that. And I do believe that's what Tesla has done with electric vehicles. My personal opinion, people may get mad, there's no Rivian without Tesla. And so I think that there's no Ford Lightning. There's no
electric vehicles without Tesla.
Basically, that's how I feel. So anyways, I hope that Lightship is that way because they're building it from the ground up, and the E-Stream will be awesome.
Yeah.
But it's also going to be a regular Airstream, which a lot of us are going to like. We love our Airstream with the added thing. So
it's the lightning of the EV world.
Yeah, that's a great way of putting it.
Yeah.
So they'll both be awesome and they both will serve their purpose, but I really hope that
the Lightship is ground up.
Yeah. Did I call it Lightstream? Sorry.
You did, but you're getting them mixed together. But
they're gonna marry each other.
No.
Anyways.
Gosh, I keep forgetting what I was gonna say today.
Your mom.
I am guessing that's one of our children with the R1S or Lightning question. So
That's funny.
I'm guessing it's Maddie. Hi, Maddie. Yes, please like the stream if you haven't, because we are about to have to jump off because we have parent-teacher conferences tonight. Tesla Cowboy just jumped on too.
Hey,
hello,
good to see you back, Tesla Cowboy.
I'm sure you guys are familiar with Cyberlander. Do you know that? I don't know.
I believe that's where it's got the camper in the back of the.
Oh yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Once again, will our family be able to jam inside of it? I don't know.
Yeah.
Do we want that to happen? I love my kids. I love my wife, but if it was just her and I, yes.
Too close. Yeah. We like each other a lot, but sometimes,
Yeah. Anyways.
Okay. How do we wash our dishes when you're camping with our EVs? So we have our Airstream with us, so we just load that up with everything that we need, and we have all of the creature comforts.
With our hands. It's weird.
I'm over my 10 camping days. Maybe for some special occasion I would do it, but for the most part, I love my camper. I love my creature comforts, so I will continue to bring my camper with me. So.
Yeah, last time we went camping, it snowed and rained.
Oh, it's a specific electric camper. We're gonna have to look it up now.
Sorry,
so
I guess I don't know.
We're gonna look it up and we're gonna find out about
Thanks, living with EVs.
Yeah, sometimes we just get so laser focused on the stuff that we're doing, we lose those little things that are coming in, and we're trying not to. We're trying to stay up to date on all of it, but sometimes we just lose them. So we love it when you guys tell us about them, so that we can go
learn about it.
Yes, because that's what we want to do. So.
Yeah.
The kids would need a tent.
There we go.
Well, and they probably would love that.
Actually,
we have one that probably wouldn't go in the tent.
The one that asked about the R1S and Lightning.
Oh no, Maddie, would you go in a tent? But
if Sherry responds no, then
yeah, we'll know for sure. But okay, well, we have to get out of here tonight, guys. Oh, what we have?
I thought there was some more over there.
No, it's just like saying hi and everyone go electric. Yes, the time has come. Oh, she said she would camp in a tent, so we stand corrected. But we've got to get off to parent-teacher conferences.
Thank
so everybody
you
have a good night and join us back here again next week.
See ya.
You get that one and I'll get this one. We can do this on a team effort here.
It's teamwork.